Every family has a framed portrait, but behind that photo lies the real truth.
I mean, I've had times where I've had 27 calls from Don.
You're stonewalling me, running away all the time.
Call me.
Hey, can I finish?
I feel smothered.
Stop
Answer
it.
the question.
Stop it. And you want to split your own marriage up? That's one thing. But no, you're 6 kids in the process.
That I am going to stop drinking, and I don't know how to tell you that again. What else do you want from me?
I need you to calm down and talk to me a little calm. Amber.
Do you actually think it's okay underneath your breath to call you?
Yeah.
It's okay. Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
It just took its toll. And people are like, I'm messing around, but it's not funny.
Dang.
It's not funny.
Come here.
I feel as if Joe is full like so TV show.
Chad, you wanted to keep it real?
Yeah, but I don't think this is real. I think this
Well,
is just...
I do believe this is real, and trust me, this is real. Keep running off, keep
Yeah.
disrespecting you. You know
This
what's
goes
not
on.
okay.
Yeah. Emily, you need to come back here. Emily.
Don't test me, Emily. Don't, because I will go there with you. Trust me.
I don't know where she is now. There she is right there. Emily, stop.
I hate you, baby 911.
Behind the portrait is the truth, and I'm here to deal with the truth. I'm in Huntington Beach, California, to help a family who live here. When Don and Julie met 4 years ago and got married, Don brought 2 boys from his previous marriage, Derek and Justin, and Julie brought 4 kids from her previous marriage, Ashley, Chad, Amber, and Emily.
I'm Don Quinn, I'm 55 years old.
I'm Julie Pooley. I'm 49 years old.
Our wedding in Hawaii was the best you could ask for.
When we posed for our full family portrait, I felt like, wow, I always wanted a big family, so 3 boys, 3 girls, 3 cats, 3 dogs, and we were on our way, and it was gonna be great. It was gonna be a great ride.
The Quinn-Davises family are a blended family who are not quite blended right now.
Aren't we gonna do?
Really disrespectful to my children, and his...
I disagree.
Oh, the rule only applies for everybody else, not Chad. That's exactly what you did. I went into this thinking I would feel the same, and I found out, no, it's different. These are my children. These are his children. We can love them all the same, but it's a different feeling that you're going to have regardless. If anybody tells you different, they're lying.
It's not true.
You were picking on my
I
son.
disagree.
I think you were.
They always want to battle about whose kids are better.
Your kid, your kid, your kid.
My kid's better than yours.
I can't believe your kid called me this. And
No, my kid's better than yours.
And that division between Don and Julie
I can't believe I'm putting up with this.
And I
Where I'm
can't
coming
believe that
from.
I'm putting up with what you do.
Okay.
has all the kids acting out.
Mom! Out of my room right now! I'm about to break that camera. Get the camera out!
Push me.
My kids don't do what your kids
Don.
do. This guy and you can do this. Obviously,
Don.
work for you. You gotta stop being on power trip. I'm gonna tell you this.
In the future.
We're gonna agree. Don't touch me. We're gonna be in an agreement to disagree.
Get out! Get out! Please get out! Please
Okay,
get out!
okay,
Please
just
get out!
calm
We're thirsty
down.
anthem. I hate them. Get out.
Breaths.
They've got a lot of issues and a lot of challenges. Chad has problems with his mum.
You're
Come on.
such a drama TV person.
Okay, Chad.
Who
Whatever.
cares? I'm saying goodbye and then I'm turning my phone
No,
away.
you need to walk
Stop
back this
following me.
Everybody knows I've had a tough time with drugs and alcohol in the past, and I have 2 years sober, but they still treat me and look at me as the same person that I used to be.
Mum's struggling with her girls. They are giving her attitude and she doesn't know what to do with them.
Oh, you know I'm innocent.
Watch every good girl. Amber, innocent and good girl doesn't end up in the ER with an IV in their arm.
So what?
I don't follow the rules.
Amber, wait a minute. Why do you put some shorts on at least?
Because I'm going to
Amber, you're not walking down the street like that.
Mom!
Amber, I'm serious.
I sometimes call my mom names.
You're so stupid.
Amber, that's not okay to talk to me that way.
It's like a love-hate relationship.
I want you to listen
Do
to
not
me.
touch
Stop
me.
pushing on me. That's not okay.
I hate this house, but I can't. I know it's like I can't run away.
Okay, don't call me.
I want to stay
You're
married.
not going to come out.
Bye, bye, bye.
And as for Derek, he's lost. I mean, he's so emotional. He's broke.
No one realizes how tough it is on me. I think if another divorce happened, it would crush everyone. Because we've already been through one, every one of us. I don't know how we can handle the second one.
And Don and Julie, I mean, they're just ripping each other's throats out right now.
Who cares?
Okay, I think
Why do
that's
you care?
great. I don't really appreciate how you're talking to me.
Are we done talking about this? I heard you. Just stay with me.
I have got to get them back on track.
Sit down.
If this process doesn't work, it's over. We're moving.
I've been told that if I can't help this family in 1 week and put them on track, that they are going to divorce. So no pressure or nothing, but they do need my help. And so the process starts now. The first step is to get into this house. I mean, I've heard that there are lots of issues that need to be resolved. But step 1 of this process is a meeting. I need to talk to the Quinn-Davises family to find out from themselves what's pulling their blended family apart. Hi, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Thank you. I want this to be the room that you feel you can just be blatantly honest. I'm here because I want to be able to help. Everyone's too scared to talk. That's what I'm saying. Unless we can get past that hump right now, how are we going to move forward?
I can say right now, I'm really ticked off at the way Amber has been talking to me lately.
You never leave us alone. And all you do is nag and be annoying.
Amber thinks she's too cool for this family now.
Okay, Dad.
Grow up.
Okay,
You're the worst one in the family.
Well, I've said some mean things back. You have stooped
You
your
should be in
level.
hell by the way that you
Mom
talk.
just told me, she said, you're a blank.
What?
The males in the kitchen pounding their chest.
Well, I'm supposed to just let them do whatever they want because I'm
Just
just
the most surface I've heard this whole time we've been doing this.
It's my house.
We all gotta grow up. See, it's like, come on, dude.
Enough. The reality is that you've all got different feelings right now. You've all got different emotions, you know? But the one thing you are all sharing is actually you're all feeling very hurt.
Dad, I love you, but stop coming to me with every single one of like your fights. It's like hard because I have to be your like mentor. It's tough. Like I can understand every so often, but every single one, can't take it.
See, I feel like you're feeling a lot of pressure.
I just don't want.
I know what you don't want.
I don't.
I know what you don't want. It'll be all right.
Do you contribute towards that?
Sure, absolutely. Absolutely. I'm probably not as warm and loving as I should be.
Why?
I'm frustrated. All the divided loyalties. I feel like Don picks on my kids so much. I have a hard time showing love towards his kids. There's so much frustration that it's hard for me to find love in my heart for these other kids, and that's really sick. It makes me sad.
This was painful, obviously, for you guys to sit together and actually have this conversation. What I do is come in and I help. And the reason why I help is because I give a damn. Chad, I'm asking you to trust me and to give me a chance. So the stuff that's gonna feel really uncomfortable actually is the stuff that's gonna move you forward, okay?
I feel like that's just gonna cause a fight.
It's not, that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here.
I don't think this is real. I think this
Well,
is just,
I do believe this is real, and trust me, this is real.
this is
'Cause
just like, we're just getting everybody annoyed. This is what makes me think it's a TV show.
But you don't see no script in my back pocket.
I know.
You don't see no earpiece in my ear.
I feel as if Joe is full so TV show. It's just like, so, let me tell you, like, I don't know if she is just super nanny, and I don't know if it's just coming out of her ass. I don't know. It's just hard, especially with the cameras.
Julie and Don, seriously need to be on the same page, having healthier, compromising conversation. Right now, Mum, she's got no respect from her girls. Them girls are not listening to her for love or money. Chad, well, I might as well not be here. Right now, Chad thinks this is all fake. Thinks I've come in to sit here and talk about a Mickey Mouse story with him. And as for Derek, he's lost. I mean, he's so emotional. He's broke, love him. He's broke. He can't even talk to his dad. I'm gonna have to work really hard in getting Mum and Dad communicating with one another. They need to be in agreement about something. It's gonna take work.
Oh, why would you ever do that? Get the camera away from me. Why would you ever do that? Stop! Why would you do that? Get the camera out of my face.
not okay to attack me.
Take all
What are you doing? What are you doing? She's going crazy. Like almost like insane. I feel bad that I have a kid that talks that way. This is out of control, don't you think?
Get the out of my room right now! I'm about to break that camera!
That's no way to talk to your mother.
Hey, Amber.
The alcohol's got to stop, and I'm not going to allow you to hang out with friends whose parents allow the drinking in their home. It's not okay for them to have a bunch of teenagers over when they're not there. Then, excuse me?
You know I'm innocent.
Watch every good girl. Innocent and good girl doesn't end up in the ER with an IV in their arm.
So what?
Number one, it's illegal. Number two, it's unhealthy. And number three, you're just going down a road to destruction and could lead to more problems. We'll be talking more about this later. You're grounded till further notice. It seems like with these teenagers, I'm always dealing with something. Addiction runs in our family, so I'm very concerned. Went down the same road with my son Chad, and now he's doing awesome. Now I'm trying to nip Amber in the bud before it gets worse. Everybody out of the kitchen, I'm done.
So I'm going to go in and just step back. You know, through my experience, observation is absolutely key to helping families. Things rise to the surface and, you know, you get to see how families handle one another in tricky situations, and that's what I'm going to do now. Hold on, Justin I haven't seen.
Justin
Amber and
are
Emily.
at school, and Amber has to work today, so we probably want to get together with her and talk about what happened last night. And she didn't let me know where she was, so I found out where she was, and I went and got her, brought her back here, and she was acting very erratic. It was real obvious that something was going on. So we took her to the emergency room. She threw up quite a bit. We drug tested her. There's no drugs, but she did have some alcohol, and so she's grounded for a while. She's grounded.
How long is she grounded for?
Well, as far as I'm concerned, about a month.
What I want you to do is go in and deal with Amber as you see fit, and I'm going to step back and I'll jump in if I feel it's necessary, okay?
I know you love me. I know I love you. We love each other, and we both know that. And I'm tired of this back and forth between us. Okay, Amber. Right now, I need your eyes on me. Eyes on me. Thank you. Anyway, Amber, listen to me. I'm very concerned.
Just don't talk to me.
Okay. Well, that's not going to work. So that's kind of a cop-out.
That's a block. Like right now, you're blocking the conversation, and I want to encourage you
I just don't even want to talk.
to work through it.
You guys are just like attacking me, and it's annoying.
No, I'm not attacking you. We're just trying to clear up what's happening.
Amber, what can I do on my end in order for you and I to have a better communication together?
Stop going to my friend's house. Oh my God, I hate you so much.
Okay, Amber.
You're so stupid.
Amber.
I hate you guys.
Okay. So now I need to go after her.
No. Where is she at now?
She's probably.
I mean, I know she's gone out that window, but
Yeah.
where is that window?
She went out this door, and the problem is that she's probably just going to walk to work, and we won't be able to finish the conversation. That's my concern. Amber, come on. Let's just finish this, okay?
Stop.
I want to get you to work. Come on.
What
I know
do
it's
you want
uncomfortable.
to hear,
Come on.
Mom?
Let's just finish it. It's okay. You got to get through it. Now she's trying to go to work.
Amber.
Amber.
Well, you know what? I'm cancelling work. I'll ring them up myself then. And you won't go in today. Can I have the number?
Amber, this isn't going to work.
Amber, unless you come back in 10 minutes, there'll be no work. 10 minutes or no work, love. I want to talk it out.
I'm
10
calling
minutes.
them. I am going to do it.
If she wants to act like a big woman and hold down the responsibility of a job, then she can hold down what she needs to do here first.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, it's not happening.
My life!
Come on in. Okay, Amber.
I hate you so much.
Okay, come
I
inside.
hate you. I hate you guys so much. I hate you.
Amber, all you
Amber.
have to do is calm down.
Amber, you do have to calm down. This is.
Where she's at right now, okay? This is uncomfortable for her, obviously. Right, but I just want to have resolution.
Yes.
What can we do right now?
I don't know how many times I've told you that I am going to stop drinking.
Okay.
And I don't know how to tell you that again. What else do you want from me?
I need you to calm down and talk to me a little. Amber, that kind of language.
I don't care.
I do.
I don't.
So do you think it's okay? Do you actually think it's okay underneath your breath to call your mum a You think that's okay? Do you?
Yeah.
Really?
She's called me
No, I
You think
haven't.
that's okay?
Yep.
No, I haven't.
Oh, that's just seriously degrading. You want to be treated like a 16-year-old?
Yeah.
And not a 7-year-old? Number one, enough. Enough of the disrespect, okay? Number two, I'm not acting like your mum because I'm not your mum. I'm acting like someone who cares about you and your family.
Oh my God!
Do you need five?
What? Oh my
Do you
God.
need 5 minutes to calm down before you address
I need
this?
to go to work.
Right, then I'm telling you right now. You're going in your room, 5 minutes, calm down, act like the age you are, responsibly and maturely come out here so we can have 10 minutes of resolution, okay?
God.
And then go to work.
Okay, bye.
Okay? Thank you. 10 minutes and then resolution.
Exactly.
Otherwise, what I've done, rang up work and cancelled it.
Get out! Get out! Please get out! Please
Okay,
get out!
okay,
Please
just
get out.
calm
I'm so
down.
sick of them. I hate them. Get
Okay,
out.
calm
Get out.
down.
It's not okay. Oh, I'm going off to work and I'll come back. No,
No.
no. Do what you're supposed to do as a mature teenager, then you can go off to work. You have to go to extremes that she's never feel that you're going to go to.
Okay.
Don, you're not in there with
No,
her.
no, I just said I was trying to tell her to take deep breaths and calm
Okay,
down.
just leave her alone. She needs her time.
I hate you, Daddy 911. I hate you.
It's just not okay. I would have been
Who
laid out.
talks that way to their parents?
The reactions like that around here are a lot of because of the way you yell and scream.
Not all the time.
Running around, slamming doors, screaming about this and screaming about that.
What are you talking about?
Oh my gosh, Don.
You don't cuss with me.
No, no, I don't.
And you don't yell.
Not like you do.
And you don't get angry.
Not like you do.
Mm.
Don, they
My
cuss.
kid doesn't tell
Yeah,
you to call you. My kids don't do what your kids
Don.
do. You know what? I'm gonna leave.
See, it's like I'm the bad guy just speaking the truth here.
Just stay with me.
I know everyone hates fighting, but I hate it more than anything. I just feel trapped pretty much in my own house, and I don't feel like I can move around the house freely.
She's just not receptive.
Got Amber in the bedroom, Mum in the living room, Don's gone out. I don't know where the boys is. I mean, all this turmoil, you could cut it with a knife. And where's Derek? What's up? You look mopey today.
Just tired of everything, really. School, family.
If you think about your family and how they all let out their steam and their frustration, they all do it on the outside. You know, you think about Amber. Amber gets really angry and she cusses and she swears and she freaks out. Whereas you take the knocks, you take that. So your silence is making you feel invisible.
Yeah.
You've been the guy who's just been, you know, working hard, academically doing your thing. Do you not feel like your dad hasn't noticed that? Do you not feel that that's been acknowledged then?
Not really.
Oh, Derek. Derek, come here. Hey.
It hurts. I don't feel appreciated. Ever. I do so many things. There's so many people. And I don't get the respect I deserve. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I was happy. I really can't.
Everything went on yesterday, everything. Amber freaking out, Derek being so upset. It's been a few days and today we've got to move this family forward and get everyone to be honest with each other. When there's bad behaviour in a house, it's usually coming from the top. At the end of the day, it all trickles down from Mum and Dad. I'm very concerned with how these kids continue to communicate with you and how you both come together with respects to being united. You love each other?
I think I love Julie. She has to answer for herself.
You love Don?
Feel like I love him, but am I in love with him? That's a tough call because of everything we've been through. And so I don't know.
Think you have respect for each other?
Nope.
We lack respect.
So really, this is your opportunity right now to come together and to truthfully and honestly say what you feel and to be able to resolve this. Don, I'd like you to start first, please.
This one is probably the most hurtful one. It's the stonewalling. You know, it's just like,
Yeah, I call the silent night.
I'm done, I'm not gonna talk to you. And literally, not a word for weeks.
It's not weeks, by the way.
Oh, it's been.
Are you both aware that that's a means of control and emotional abuse?
I run when things get bad because I don't want to say something I'll regret. What'll happen?
Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
In the mornings, when you're up and running, you don't even want to talk in the morning because you're so busy trying to get out the door.
I gotta go. I can't talk. You want to continue to talk right there.
When can I talk to you? Because
after work.
If I can't communicate to you from 8 till 5, how can I get anything done when there's certain things that you need to be part of?
I don't need to be part of it.
Just answer the question,
John,
please.
I feel like this is an excuse. That's
There's
what I'm
certain
feeling.
bills that have to be done during the day.
Certain bills? I resent when you resent me spending time with my kids.
Well, it's very
Not be around you.
convenient to go out every Friday night with Emily. I don't like it when you call my kids names.
I have messages from you where you've called my daughter. I feel that Dawn calls me constantly, obsesses over me, follows me around the house. I mean, I've had times where I've had 27 calls from Dawn.
Maybe that whole thing goes back to the fact you're stonewalling me, running away all the time.
I'm sitting there thinking to myself, is someone going to take accountability for their behavior here?
We have had this discussion since
I know,
before we
but
got
I'm trying
married.
to-
Excuse me?
When you call me, I feel smothered.
Are you kidding me?
Absolutely disgusting.
Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it. If the two of you, as grown adults, want to split your own marriage up, that's one thing. But no 6 kids in the process. Is that fair for them? Is it? No, it's not. Who's backing them up right now? Who's being their voice right now? Like, this is the reality, okay? It's ugly and it's destroying your marriage and how you raise these kids as parents. We've sat and we've spoke about these grudges. You've got to let them go now. You've got to look forward. Just take 15, go and take a walk around the block.
So embarrassing. So humiliated. I want my life back. Yeah, this is not good. You think it's funny, don't you?
No, I don't.
Well, you absolutely laugh every time I say it.
It bothers me when you do that because you know it's
Okay.
not the
Okay,
case.
sure.
It's like you're trying to turn it on me.
End it.
You know what, Don? Unless there's conflict, you can't get to resolution. That's how it is.
Yeah.
So Mum and Dad are in the bedroom right now, probably deciding whether they still want my help or not. I need them on board, plain and simple. For this to work, for me to be able to help them, I need them both on board.
I don't want to look like an idiot in front of a bunch of people watching television. You're vulnerable, you know, no one wants to be uncomfortable. It's an uncomfortable feeling, you know, you're on edge.
I'm proud of you for sitting there through it, though. That's tough.
I'm sorry about her.
It's okay. Is this a realization for you?
Yeah, big time. Because believe me, during Day Go Wide, I don't regret a lot of the things that I've done.
But don't live in that regret.
No, well, I gotta move on. I gotta do better. And that hopefully will transfer into the house and make the kids a lot better.
So do we continue?
Yeah.
That's good news.
So for right now, Mum and Dad are going to commit to the process of what we're doing here, which is pretty damn good to say the least, because normally if there's any conflict, they walk. Now, I want to work with Mum talking to Amber, because Mum does need to address the meltdown that happened yesterday.
Emily, can you please stop and let me come in?
What do you want?
I want to talk to Amber, and I need you to get out of the way,
I
please.
don't want to talk to you. Go
Okay,
away.
Amber, when do you want to talk to me?
Never.
Because we're going to sit down and talk.
I'm
Okay,
never
so we're going
talking
to sit
to you.
down when you're done painting the nails.
I'm never
and you and I are
talking to you.
gonna talk, okay?
Nope.
Okay, come on, Amber.
Yes, Amber.
No.
Yes, we are.
Amber, you have to paint my
And
too.
Emily, stop getting in the middle of it. It's not your
Mom,
business.
go away.
Amber, I need to have a conversation with you.
Why?
Because
Mom,
I do.
I don't want to talk to you.
It doesn't matter if you don't want to talk to me. Stand up and come with me now. Amber, stand up.
Amber, just go.
Come on.
Okay.
Let's go. Ashley, don't worry about it. I got Amber.
Don't touch me.
I really do want Mum to talk to Amber because in my experience, when a teenager has attitude like Amber's got, it's normally because they're really angry about something or they're incredibly hurt about something. And Julie needs to find out exactly what that is.
The way you've been treating me has to stop. It has to stop.
Is that all you want to say?
No, it's not all I want to say. I'm not going to allow you to talk to me that way anymore. Amber, look at me. Look at me.
I just, you know what, Amber? A little bit of respect wouldn't hurt, would it? Amber, I'd like to hear from you right now. What are some of the things that you feel so angry about with your mum because she's disrespecting?
Well, she's pretty much...
In a mature fashion, okay?
All right. I feel like she puts all the other kids above me. Every single time me and Emily fight, she's always on Emily's side.
Give me an example of what you're talking about, because I don't understand.
When I start taking Emily's stuff, you freak out and say, Amber, I can't believe you would do that. I can't believe you're my child. I can't believe I gave birth to you.
So what you're feeling right now is that she sides with Emily all the time, and you're always the bad cop. I'm looking at a girl right now that's getting emotional about this, so let's get this resolved.
Let's get it resolved, because I obviously, my perception is different.
Emily says it herself. She says, Mom loves me more than you all the time.
I don't love her.
She says it all the time.
I love you the same.
Amber, do you believe what Emily says?
Sometimes. I have to believe it when you act like that.
I'm loving the fact that you're both talking, all right? It has to be hashed down because, Amber, when there are things that need to be said and you don't feel like you have the opportunity to talk your truth, all it does is get built up inside, you get angry. This is a perfect time for you to have open communication and talk with your mum so you can work through this.
We've never really had a conversation like that. Like, I guess there is a time when enough is enough and I should just give up and stop acting like I'm like too good to respond to my mom and stuff. I do tell her she's a bad mom when I'm fighting with her, but like, I wouldn't want anybody else as my mom.
In a house where everyone was talking but no one was listening, I've got Mum, Dad, and the girls actually hearing one another. The boys, however, are another story. Chad seems to be blowing off the whole process, and it's time to get him back on board, quite frankly, and come up with some rules for the whole family.
Did he just leave?
He just exited the premises.
Did he say anything?
No.
So I guess someone's going to deal with Chad, right?
Yeah, I guess I'll have to deal with Chad because he's my boy.
This family is learning that this process isn't going to be an easy one. For each step forward, there's 2 steps back.
Chad!
What?
Get back here.
I'm saying goodbye.
Say goodbye. Goodbye.
You're such a drama TV person.
Okay, Chad.
Who
whatever.
cares? I'm saying goodbye and then I'm putting my phone away.
No, you need to walk
Stop
back this way.
following me. You would never do this in
No,
real life.
Chad, you were called to come in.
This is staged.
Okay, Chad, great. See, he's doing his stuff. I really probably wouldn't chase him. I've kind of been told that I should just let him go.
What do you want to do right now?
I don't know what I want to do, Joe.
Well, you better know what you want to do. Come on.
So I'll follow Chad.
If you want him to do that, then you've got to be proactive.
Okay, got it. That's what I'm doing.
This is just ridiculous. I mean, the kids are coming in and out when they feel like it and doing what they want. I mean, Mum and Dad have got no grip on anything. They just need to go back to basics and just be educated about the simplicity of putting in rules in this house, having chores, giving people responsibilities, and Don and Julie getting together on the same page and implementing this. In order for me to be able to help you the way I know you need,
yes,
okay, it needs to come from you both first. I need you guys, okay, to set the premise. So this is what we're going to do. You guys are going to come together. You're going to work out the rules, work out the chores, and then together as a united front, you're going to present that to the kids. The kids crave structure, and they need it. They need it.
No foul language. No shut up. No name calling. Use respectful language.
I'm good with that.
We are 2 families living in a house. We want to be one family.
Yeah.
This is every day, every night. Do the dishes. Complete your weekly chores. Do you like that?
Yeah. Feed dog 2 times daily. Okay.
Can we round up the kids out here? Let's just go through everything.
Okay, let's go, rally up.
If you want to be this independent, mature teenager in this home, then you're going to show that you can take on responsibility, because emotional maturity can handle responsibility. So we've got take out the trash, clean leaves out of pool, take care of the dogs, which feed and walk in, pick up poop, clean bathroom, fold towels, feed fish, water plants, take care of cats, feed, clean litter, do dishes, including loading and unloading, dishwasher, clean own rooms.
You guys said you wanted a better family. This is how it gets there, okay?
Yeah. Okay, so Amber, you're gonna take the trash out every day. So that's 7 days a week, Sunday, Monday, all the way through Saturday, okay? You got that?
Are we gonna get an allowance or something for this?
You got allowance. You're looking at it.
Oh, dude, that's the funniest thing I've heard all day. Now, that's part of being a family.
You know, I don't like going to work every day. We have to.
Amber.
Amber, please sit up.
Amber.
You gotta...
Seriously, Amber, you're behaving like you're so entitled.
Oh,
you're behaving like really spoiled, like you're too good to do housework.
I don't know, I'm just tired. Like, I'm just laying my head down.
Well, not when you're being spoken
like, when
to.
we're spoken about the chores and you put your head down, it's like a sign of disrespect with what we're saying, because you don't want to hear it. I know you don't like it, but like, it's really necessary. And by the way, when you get money from your parents, it's a privilege. If you ask them for 20 bucks, 10 bucks, it's a privilege that they give you that money out of their pocket. Okay, it cuts both ways, it's a two-way street. Like, truthfully, the reality is that you're a big family, and it's about you all chipping in as a family and doing your bit.
It's not
you guys skated out on it, and we didn't enforce it.
Just keep going with it.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll
sure.
keep going. Go on to Emily this week. She's going to take care of the cat. She's very familiar with that, doing that. She did it for me earlier in the week. She will clean out the cat litter, and she'll feed the cats.
Okay.
Okay, and then Justin Quinn, do the dishes, including
Well, you had good practice yesterday.
unloading and loading the dishwasher. That's just for you have a short week this week.
I know, but people just leave their dishes if they make their own lunches.
Well, if everybody cleans up after themselves.
That's another.
But if they don't, I have to take care of it.
No, everybody's going to be accountable. That's a good point, Justin. Everybody will be accountable.
We were all on a ship together. How would the ship get done if he was driving and I was cooking all the meals? We haven't talked about how would all this other stuff get done unless you guys all pitched in. What happened? Did Chad walk away?
You carry on.
Okay, we'll carry on.
You all right, Chad? Give me a shout, yeah? Chad? Come on here.
Oh my God, here's the camera crew. God.
God, blimey. How old was he?
He just turned 18. He used to tell me to stop, and I was going too fast. And then I got sober, and then he fell off the wagon. I just know I would have been him if I would have stayed, because I was worse than him. Me and him got into drugs and alcohol at the same time. I wanted to do like gnarlier stuff, and he didn't. And then it got bad enough doing that, and then I got sober, and then after I got sober, he wanted to do the gnarly stuff, obviously, and then he ended up dead from it.
This is a serious wake-up call for you. Serious wake-up call.
Just sucks. It was good to talk to somebody about it. That was really cool. That made me trust her more, that like she's real about it. I believe that just trying to help me and my family.
Got some emotion going on.
Hey.
So hard.
Let it out. Stop burying it. Chad tragically losing a really good friend has stirred a lot of emotions up for Mum. I mean, I've done my homework with this family. Almost 20 years ago, Mum lost a baby son herself, so she knows what that feels like.
17 years ago, I lost my first son in a tragic accident in the home. He pulled the dresser over on him, and it killed him. He was almost 2 when he passed away, 23 months and 12 days. I probably carry a lot of guilt because I went through so much pain.
Just stop sabotaging yourself, okay? You know what you need to do. You just have to find the courage to do it. You can't keep punishing yourself.
You can't live life raising the kids in not doing what the right thing is to do for them because they were in that circumstance as a family. You're doing a disservice to them.
Oh, absolutely, I agree.
Get some fresh air.
Okay.
Yeah, something to eat.
Okay, thank you.
The situation is devastating for this family, but how profound for them at a time like this. They're recognising truly how important it is as a family to be together. And I've seen Don and encouraged him to go over and talk to Derek. I mean, take this time right now to talk to your son and maybe even tell him something that he needs to hear right now under the circumstances.
Hopefully people start changing after this, because life's too short. You don't get second chances.
You know, Derek, I didn't realize how you felt until the other day, and I've been giving it a lot of thought. And I didn't realize the burden that you felt you had to carry in this family, and I'm real sorry that you felt that way. That's not your job. And, you know, I just love you for just being who you are and how you have come along over these 18 years, and we're real proud of you.
Yeah. I feel like this experience made me realize I can talk to my dad more. Even though I knew I could always talk to him, I just didn't.
Well, that's one of the reasons we're doing what we're doing right now, so that we can strengthen our family, and stuff like that doesn't happen to our kids because they have a tighter bond with their family.
This family really do need to be together. I mean, under the circumstances of this tragic death, we've made some good connections. You know, right now, Don's talking to Derek and I've had a chance to talk to Chad, but they need to be together as a family. I need to call it a day for today and come back in tomorrow and we can start afresh. So this is one of these exercises that allows a family to truly see how they all work nicely together. Each one of you will stand, okay, in front of this string. And together, you both have to be able to hold your string and balance that water on the board so that it doesn't fall over.
Sick.
Okay? The two cones are what you need to be able to reach so that you can do a figure 8 and go around it. Okay? And come together as a family and do that.
You got extra water?
You all have to listen before talking, all right? And you've all got to work together.
Emily and my dad switch.
Why?
Because you two aren't the most coordinated.
Now, this is going to be fun.
1, 2, 3.
Wait.
Everybody back.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Careful.
Watch the person across.
Just slow down. Why are we going so fast? I'm walking backwards.
This is a good little exercise for them, right? Because they get to listen to each other, work together, shout at each other, and hopefully achieve the exercise.
Everyone to pull. No, don't lift.
No, walk.
Okay, wait.
Julie, Emily lift.
Derek, just
pull,
Justin.
Nobody lift.
I was confused. It's okay, we'll do it again. Everybody don't yell at each other. Let's all support each other.
Like that. On the string.
Careful,
Don't lift
slow
it up.
down. We don't need to go so fast.
Mom,
There's
pull
no
on the
rush.
string. You're lifting up.
Mom, you're
Pull.
lifting
You have
up
to pull,
full back.
Okay, now.
There you go.
There you go.
Okay, just keep it taut.
Keep it
and
level.
straight. Keep your arms straight
Walk
up,
like a
Justin.
crab. We got this, guys, as long as we just keep cruising.
Go to the middle, a little
Back in the
farther
middle.
back.
Okay, slowly let it down. Slowly. Let it down. Slowly.
Slow.
Feeling good?
We did it.
Feeling good? There's nothing like it. That confidence you feel when you actually come together as a family and you make it happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5!
Run, Mom!
The family is coming together, but today is all about seeing if they can sustain it. So far, so good. The tension's down. We've got the boys all playing video games with one another. We've got Amber in her bedroom. Mum and Dad are not at each other's throats. So I want them to have dinner
together at this dining table. I think it's absolutely crucial for them to socialise and spend time together.
Someone's gonna have to help us set the table.
Well, that's a good idea. Emily, you want to help in the kitchen cooking or setting the table? No, you're going to help setting the table. Let's not do this right now. Emily, don't walk away. Where are you?
She's in the right corner of my room.
Because we already said the boys are doing the dishes, the girls are helping with dinner. Stand up and stay in the table. Come on, let's go. It's not funny anymore. Stand up.
We'll do dinner.
We're going to do the setting the table.
If I make this right now, that means...
Get out.
Wait, Mom, if I make this, that means I have to do what I
No, it doesn't mean anything. It means that you're going to stop. You need to stop right now. You know what? I don't care. You are going to do the setting the table like I asked, okay?
I know.
You need to stop right now. You're done. Please don't do that to me. I've asked you to help set the table, and that's what you're going to do right now.
Mom, shut.
Emily, you need to come back here.
Where's Emily?
I'm going to give her 5 minutes, and hopefully she'll come back, and we have to sit down and talk about her poor behavior
And if she
again.
don't come back?
Well, then I guess I'll have to go get her.
I reckon you go and get her now. That's what I reckon.
Okay.
Keep running off. Keep disrespecting you. You know what? It's not okay.
Yeah. No, it's not okay.
And now she just walks off.
Emily, you need to come back here. Emily, you need to go back to the house right now. And I want to explain to you that I'm not okay with your behavior, and I need you to go back and wash your hands and set the table. Simple request.
What did you do that your mother was angry about?
I threw a basketball in the basketball hoop.
Did your mum tell you to stop?
Yeah,
Did you choose not to listen to her?
I wanted to shoot it.
That's funny, is it? So,
Kinda dumb.
should I tell you what you're going to do now? Unfortunately, I'm asking you now to have to go to your room at 20 to 7, which is earlier than I would put a 2-year-old to bed, okay? You need to learn to respect what your mother's saying to you, because right now you're being totally disrespectful. It's not okay. You take a smug smile off your face as well. Don't test me. Don't test me, Emily. Don't. Don't test me, because I will go there with you. Trust me. I've got all day. All day, all night. Tomorrow, all day, all night. Do not defy your mother and what she is trying to put in place here. So you can walk with your mum back to the house and then go straight into your room.
Oh, I was hoping she could wash her hands, set the table, and then go straight.
Yep, whatever she needs to do in that retrospect.
That's what she needs to do.
Before she goes into her bedroom, this is what you're going to say to her. The next time you and I, okay, have a disagreement, you are not to walk off and go down the road and have me chasing you. And I want a severe consequence for her, okay?
Okay.
So it's not okay chasing around everybody around the house. No. No more of that now. We're not playing cat and mouse.
Next time, I agree. Emily, that's not good enough. Emily, this is her idea of setting the table. It's not okay. She just threw everything and then left. I don't know where she is now. There she is right there. Emily, stop.
What's funny? Huh? What's funny right now? That's your mother who's asked you to lay the table.
I know I did, and then I was going to come back in
But you
here.
didn't do an adequate job. You threw the silverware. You didn't do it like I've showed you how to do it. It's not okay. So let's go in there, let's set it correctly, and then you're gonna come back in here.
I put the knives and forks and napkins.
Emily, come on, let's go.
Eat this.
You know how to do it better than that, and you've done it many times. Like that, left side, forks, right side, knives. This needs to be fixed. Okay, look at the knife. Come on, girl. Let's do a little better job.
You're making yourself look stupid. You're making yourself look a fool. You're making yourself look like a spoilt brat. Don't do that.
Okay.
Don't do that. You're making yourself look a right fool. Seriously. Show me. Set it properly. Mum's just got to get tough with these kids, because if she doesn't, they're going to walk all over her. They're just going to treat her like a doormat.
It's ridiculous. I want to be strong, but I'm weak right now because my kid is bullying me. I don't get it. I never bully her. I'm just gonna get some air here.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Emily's gonna make this big scene, and I'm so terrible because my kid acts this way. It only takes so much.
So it's the next day, and I'm going to go in and see how Mum's getting on with Emily in light of what happened last night. This is a big test for Mum. How much has she learned? How tough is she going to be? Because she's got to give Emily consequences. This is also the last day I'm going to be with them for a while, so I want to give them some homework because hopefully they'll be able to follow through while I'm gone.
Okay, Emily. So I don't like the way that went down. Okay. But I don't like how you just ran off, and I don't like the way you're talking to me right now disrespectfully. You are gonna do what I ask you to do. Do you understand me? Go in your room.
Cool, yay.
So here's the deal. She just back-talked me. I just sent her to her room.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I told her to go in her room for now because she's back-talking me, and I wanted to take a moment, and she's gonna have a consequence. I typically take the phone away. That hasn't been working. As far as I'm concerned, she's not gonna have a weekend. She's gonna go to her game.
What game?
She has a soccer game.
Oh, what, the privilege of playing soccer?
Well, you know, I have a hard time with that, Joe, because she's on a team. So I think she should go and do her part, and then she comes home and sits in her room.
Oh, good, because that's what she wants, just to sit in her room all day and not have to deal with you.
Okay.
So she can back-chat you and still go and have the privilege of playing on a team.
I get your point. It's just hard for me with the team
well,
thing.
you better get tough, because quite frankly, you've got a gal in there that's acting like a sport little brat.
I totally agree. My struggle is the team thing, but maybe that's what I should do.
Do what you need to do.
Well, I'm just still not sure about that, Joe, because I'm not sure I think that that's adequate to take away her soccer.
Can you just come out here for a minute?
Not if you're going to yell at me out in the street like you did the other day, because I didn't like it.
You're always going to have a hard time giving these kids consequences because all it is you thinking of other people and how it's going to affect them. And the reality is, until these kids realise that you're prepared to go that far and you're prepared to be consistent with that, then they'll start to behave. You see, they know that you will never go as far as doing that because
it hurts my pocketbook because I paid for this.
Why can't you do what you need to do?
Yeah, I do have a hard time taking away soccer, I'll be honest with you.
You have a hard time taking away anything that you can follow through
Well,
on.
I took away the phone and I followed through on that.
No.
But obviously not long
Julie,
enough.
No.
Okay.
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 Do what you're supposed to do because you know it's going to make a difference with Emily.
Should I warn her first?
Let me just show you how it is with you.
Because it's pretty extreme. That seems to work just as effective. And then the next time, I will say to her, okay, look, I'm serious now.
I think you know what you need to do.
Okay, so basically what you're telling
I think you know what you need to do.
Okay.
I'm going to leave you with that. I know you know what you need to do. You don't need me at this stage. You know what you need to do. You need to get in there and just do it.
I know. I have to do it for her best interest, but
No buts.
So basically what you're telling me.
I'm telling you that you know what you need to do.
Of course I know.
Do what you need to do. The kids need structure. They need it. Sometimes being a parent means you have to do things that you don't want to do.
Oh, absolutely.
But you do them for a short while, and then you see things turn around.
Okay, gotcha. I know all that. I know everything you told me this weekend, I know, I just haven't put it into practice. Emily?
Yeah, we all know.
So, I just wanted to let you know that this is probably really hard for me because I'm a team player and I don't
Excuse me. Can I just have you for a minute?
Yes.
Sorry, Emily. I just want to borrow your mum for a moment. Something's just happened here. Could you just come out here, please?
I guess my approach is wrong. It was all the deliveries. It's all in the delivery and I shouldn't say it that way. You don't even have to tell me. I know. I know.
Never apologise.
No.
Never apologise.
I know. I totally know. I got to suck it up here for a second. I know that. I get it. Definitely not going to apologize. Starting over. Rewind. Emily. Round 2. Nope, you're not going to your soccer game. I'm done. I'm done with you talking disrespectfully to me. I'm over it. You're missing this Saturday soccer game. That's it.
And in the future, if you continue to talk to me this way and use foul language and act the way you've been acting towards me and going out of control and running off, it's going to happen again and again. Okay? Emily, look at me and say yes.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good, Julie.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joe really empowered me in making the decision I needed to make about Emily because she basically just kind of said, it's okay, you're not going to be a terrible parent. Done. I'm trying to decide. Emily came to me and asked if she'd go to soccer practice tomorrow, even though I'm not letting her go to the game. Do you think I should let her go?
No, she's getting a perk after she's acting up.
That's how I feel.
The one thing about this experience that I enjoy is the fact that Julie and I think we're way more communicating, but the fear is when this all goes away, is that regress? That's the concern.
So guys, I'm pleased with the progress that I've seen so far. So I'm going to step back for a few days and give you some homework whilst I'm away. I'm leaving you with these gratitude boxes. What I want you to do is to be able to find the good in each family member and give an encouraging note and stick it into the mailbox that's appropriate with where you've seen it so that you can get used to giving compliments and recognising the good that you're seeing. And I've got something really neat set up for you guys, all right, that you're going to be doing. So you can spend time together and just hang out, all right?
Okay.
The last one here, which is incredibly important, is both yourself, Don and Julie. I want you to be conscious of spending some good time together. Good with that?
Yeah. Oh, very good.
All right, guys.
Thanks, Joe.
Thanks, Joe.
Yeah. You're welcome. See you in several days.
Bye.
So I've just left this family with some homework to do whilst I'm gone for several days, and I think it's really going to test them. But do they have it in them to pull out what's necessary to be successful and for me to come back and see some serious improvements? I really do hope so.
This is freaking gross. I'm never owning a cat, I swear to God.
You can make your bed.
He didn't make his
You can
bed?
make your bed.
Yeah,
Make your
his
bed. Make your bed. I'll get him to make his. You get yours.
If you don't remove yourself from this room, you're going to be sorry.
Get in there and do your work.
Get out of my room, now. Get out of my room.
Why?
Because I don't want you in here. You're invading my privacy. I want you out. I was doing a present for Chad. I don't want you involved in it. Stand up and move. Let's go. Not letting Emily go to soccer today, I think it hurt her a lot. And I think, I don't know if she's internalizing all that right now or how she's processing it, but my prayer and my hope is that this will be the only game. Because I don't want to go through it again. But if I have to, I will. I will. Did you get some sleep last night?
Yeah.
Well, I want to sit down and talk to you. Chad's friend passing away of a drug overdose made me realize that could have been my son. That could have been Chad. And him and I had this place that wasn't good. And it makes me want to cry when I think about it. Because I love my son. I mean, he's my only living biological son. So I wanted to rectify that. I wanted to make it better. I wanted to talk to you because I want you to know that I love you. You know, I gave up about 1.5 years of my life for you. You know that. So you know I don't dislove you. It's a horrible way to say it, but you know I love you, Chad, okay? There's that part of me that just wants to give you everything you want because I'm a mom and I love you and I feel guilty for stuff you've been through in life. But in my mind, I'm gonna stick with that little voice in my head that I've ignored, and I'm not gonna let you sweet talk me anymore. I'm gonna just say, this is it. I am doing you a disservice. This is one thing I've learned in the last week. I am doing you a disservice when I give in to you and I'm not helping you to become the man that you can be, okay?
I've been craving for you to be like this since I first got sober. For you to just say something and me not be able to persuade you. In the moment, it sucks, but I know eventually it's good for me.
So I'm gonna be stronger because I know it's better for you in the long run. And look at Emily, how she's been acting. Her and I are gonna have a battle.
Did she go to her game today?
Nope, she missed her soccer game.
Good job.
I feel like I get it. I get this whole thing now. I get where I've done wrong. And I basically was taking my own wounds and not able to follow through because I would give in and I would always come back to bite me later. So this time I followed through, and even like Chad said, this is what they need, this is what they want, this is what they're craving. I think we should hold the kids accountable for who's cleaned or not cleaned their room. That's what
Okay, good. Let's go do that. Okay. This room is not clean. This room is not clean. Pretty easy to do. Derek can do his. It's not clean. Okay. All the rooms are not clean. How do you want to handle it?
I think that they should have their consequences if they don't clean the room.
Do you want to talk to them, or you just leave them alone and just let them fall? How do you want to do it?
Well, since we're new at it, I think we should probably talk to the ones that are here.
That all goes on hold. Just clean your room. Take you 5 minutes. Make your bed.
No,
Pick up your stuff.
No, that's not what we said. What we
Yeah.
said we were going to do is let you guys know this week, since it's new.
I thought we were trying to get them to do it now.
No.
Oh, I
That's what you're used to
misunderstood.
doing. That's not, I'm sorry, that's what I thought we talked about, but I guess there was a misunderstanding between us.
Obviously. I think between Julie and I, we both knew that we both wanted the same thing, but it's sometimes hard to get there just because we're stubborn. Let's unplug this. And then it gets into a, for lack of a better term, a match. I'll see you later. No.
Don, I want to talk to you.
You know what? You sit there, you don't back me on that. Old habits die hard. I got to tell you, old habits die hard, and this isn't gonna be an easy transition.
I feel like I'm doing it all by myself. Come on, Lucker.
They just love their walks. The other day that I found myself stepping back into an old habit. I'll see you later. No.
Don, I want to talk to you.
No. You know what? You sit there, you don't back me on that. But I caught myself like, wow, man, I just went backwards. You know, as much as you want to go forward, sometimes you go backwards. So it's a work in progress.
Okay, Poochies, come on. I got a peanut. I definitely think it's important for a marriage to carve out time to spend together. Don and I would both find excuses, and I think life gets so busy and you get so caught up in the everyday activities that you don't really focus on each other.
I got mail. All kinds of mail.
So read them out loud.
I appreciate your courage lately. Thank you for going the extra mile for our family. They are worth it.
I love how you've been making strides to be closer with me, and I appreciate it. Well, that's cool.
I think if both people want it, it can happen, and that's really what the biggest point is. And we want to make this family better. Ready? This is easy. What don't you do in the evening time for us?
Cook.
What?
Dinner?
That's right. You got that in record time.
I love Don, and we have a good time when we're together, and it'd be nice to be able to spend more time together, and then maybe we could appreciate each other more. Give me a kiss.
All right.
Oh my goodness! This is pretty killer. See, I'm not so bad after all.
No, I'm actually shocked. I thought you were gonna miss like every shot by.
Since we've been through this experience, I feel like the family is closer. I feel really happy that there's more harmony around here.
Julie, I love how you're trying to work out things with me, because that's what I've needed.
I hope we can grow closer.
Definitely, there's been some shift. There's been some growth. It's kind of rallied the troops in a way, if you will. You know, everybody had to kind of step up and do something instead of just hiding out in the rooms like they were doing. So it's kind of brought everybody out.
Dad, sometimes I feel like I don't have anyone, and after our chat the other day and after this week, I know you're always there for me. You're my dad, and you're my best friend, really, truly my best friend. And
I feel better. I feel closer to the family. I feel Julie and I are definitely closer. Julie, you're my inspiration.
Such a turning point, man.
So I've been gone for about a week now. I want to talk to this family about the techniques that they are following through on. I'm going to see whether this family have done their homework. I mean, the fact is, I can tell whether a family really wants this or not based on the homework they've done. You know, when I'm not around, when I'm not there to tell them. So let's see.
Joe. How you doing? Hey, come on in. Nice to see you.
right.
You look great.
You too. Nice colour on you.
Thank you.
So how's it been?
It's been better, but it's still, you know, change is hard.
True, but not impossible.
No,
Hi,
not impossible.
How you doing? How have you been?
Good. Good enough.
Fill me in. What's been happening? Let's start with the homework.
Okay, the homework. Let's go talk about it. I posted everything. Here's our homework. We've been really good about our gratitude mailboxes.
My compliments on getting up and finishing homework. Fantastic. You're treating me like a brother. Oh, and not a stepbrother. I love you. That's lovely.
We focused hard on having dinner every night.
So everyone really consciously made an effort. Everybody became mindful.
Yes.
And then you brought everybody together.
Yes.
Okay, that's awesome. And then we've got here the date night.
Yeah, we did that.
You guys get out?
Yep, we had a nice little
We had a nice little
time.
lunch and talked.
We did. We talked about our experiences here and how much it's been an impact on us and how it's been difficult but good.
The actual point of the exercise is just for you to spend that time isolated together to feed your marriage.
Exactly.
You know, there's no two ways about it. If you don't water it, no sunflower coming up. Hi. You all right?
Hey.
Oh, yeah. What's been happening?
Nothing really. Just my homework. So I'm watching my hour of TV.
So what happened with follow through and stuff like that? Did you do your soccer? Did you go? What happened?
Oh no, I didn't go myself.
You didn't go. Okay. You think you've been behaving better, or?
Yeah,
Yeah. You getting along better with anyone?
I think I am. My mom at least.
Well, that's a good thing, right?
Yeah.
I am actually leaving. So can I just say to all of you, thank you for giving me the opportunity to come in. I know in the beginning it was quite a rough ride for you all, but I hope having spent time with me that you truly have been able to work it out for yourself that, you know, what I really love and what I'm very passionate about is being able to help you all as a family. So Chad, I'd like to say thank you for calling it out for what it was.
We were just getting everybody annoyed. This is what makes me think it's a TV show.
I hope you feel different. Emily, I think you've done a bit of growing up this week, girl. I really do. Don, I hope now you feel more like a blended family than a divided one. You have a family here that really look up to you, and your role is very important. Julie, tough call for you. I hope really working with me, you've realised that sometimes you have to do as a parent what you don't want to do, but you have to do it anyway.
Rewind.
Amber, thank you for me getting the opportunity to actually get to meet the real Amber when she's off.
I really hate everybody here, and I want you guys to shut up.
What it did do was allow me to be able to help you and your mum. Derek, bravery in being able to come forth and articulate how you've been feeling. It takes courage. I hope that what you have seen is enough for you to stay committed and carry on. And I'm always on the end of a phone, so I'm hoping that we can keep in touch as well. So, Amber, this is from me to your family, and I hope that you'll stare at that when you walk through the door and when you leave and remember it all as a family.
No matter how hard the past, you can always begin again.
And you can. I mean, it had your names written all over it.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
That's nice. Thank you, Joe.
You're more than welcome.
Thank you for giving me the courage to do what I knew I needed to do.
You're more than welcome.
You've been a godsend to our family.
Thank you for saving the family, because there's no way we would have survived without you.
Oh, yeah. No way.
Well, this is just the beginning, really.
No, it has to continue. We get that, but it takes sometimes a big jolt to right the ship.
The jolt I would be, yeah. Take care of yourself, okay?
A couple weeks ago, when we sat here, I felt very distant from Don, very unsure of Don, lack of hope.
There was many conversations before you guys arrived that it wasn't going to work.
I actually feel like I like Don again.
Well, that's great. I guess I was a little worried about that one.
Thank you,
Take
Joe.
care, Amber. Take care, my love.
Joe helped me realize that I can't do whatever I just want to do, kind of, and I have to listen to my mom even though I don't want to.
Take care.
Thank you. When Joe first got here, I thought she was full of the whole TV show was full of but there was some good out of it. There was benefit.
Can I ask you to when I leave, to take a family portrait. Just as I leave, just take just as you are now.
Okay.
Okay. Take care. Thank you. Lots of love.
Thank you. Thanks, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for everything. Bye, Joe.
This is your average family. This is your family who go through their troubles and strifes every day. And most families will be able to relate to the Quinn-Davises. I certainly feel that they still have work to do. There's no two ways about it. You don't just put a technique in place and say you're fixed as a family. I think it's really about recognising what parents need to do in order to stay connected with their kids and to be able to remain open so that the communication is clear, the boundaries are clear, and the love is very clear and in abundance.
Okay, quick.
Go, Amy, go.